My comment, zero bill solo. It don't even matter. What it do, y'all? It's Achilles, man. I'm probably gonna play this game for like an hour. Probably get on my next assignment or something. I'm almost done with my assignment. I'll put it to y'all this way. A lot of stuff, in my opinion, like, I just went to the movies. I'm perfectly content with not going to the movies. And I'm gonna tell you why. I used to think that movies are great, but movies, they lost their damn mind, man. I know you go for movies for a source of entertainment. It's something to take the kids to do this, that, and the third, but at some point you just gotta be like, $12 a movie and popcorn and drink. Movies is like, you'll tear up a $50. No, you probably tear 100. Honestly, the movie popcorn and drink, large popcorn and drink, will at least tear up a 50. You'll probably need $60 to go to the movie. So, Doctor Strange, I'm not going to spoil it. It's just not good. Like, none of this stuff makes sense unless you probably watch WandaVision, and I have not watched that. I will not watch WandaVision. And the stuff, once again, the movie's not in chronological order. That's all I'm going to say about it, but yeah. Luckily, I had some type of discount deal. I got it for like, me and my family got it for like $9. Say the grand total of like $3. So for me to go to the film altogether, it was like $47, but still, I definitely think the movies coming out are some trash. I'm 100% stick to that because that's what I believe, and Doctor Strange, for better or for worse, is trash. With me, I'm not going to try to fake like something's good. People are like, oh, you just hating on it. I don't think something is hating on it. If you're being objective, if you're being objective, obviously, I think it should be fair. Your assessment of stuff should be fair. I'm being objective. 2 hours and 6 minutes. That's how long the film is. And for lack of a better word, I really wasn't doing nothing. That's why I went to the movies. Now, I wanted to see it all week, but I think there's some films that shouldn't have came out, man. Batman was one of them, and this one's a close second. This one's a close second, man. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Like, if for me, going to the movie should be accessible. What I mean by accessible is strictly that. Like, you shouldn't have to bank on matinees to go to the thing. And Doctor Strange is like, It cost $200 million to produce, and I know why it was $200 million to produce it CGI and the A-list actors and stuff like that, stunts, all that type of stuff. To me, the film, there's no type of interesting spin on it. I've seen every Marvel film with the exception of Guardians of the Galaxy. I've never watched any of those. That's the only thing I have not seen is Guardians. I don't think I'm missing anything. I don't. The only time I've seen them is actually through the other stuff. They were in the Avengers films. So the only time I didn't seen them. So I don't really think I'm missing anything. A lot of stuff I'm being truthful with y'all too. I don't really think I'm missing anything. I hope y'all had a great Mother's Day. I forgot to say that. And I'm gonna get started too. I'll let y'all know how I feel about restaurants and stuff like that. I think every type of restaurant, it just depends on the offerings. The price point is one of those things. I think about value. $40 a person, that's pretty steep. But could you justify paying $40 for some food? Probably not. Like, would you eat $40? I don't think it's possible to eat $40 worth of food. Your stomach ain't but so big, this, that, and the third, and I don't think that's not a good habit. That, you know, every time you get something, you should try to eat, get your money's worth, because that, you know, that sounds like a recipe for obesity special. Or eat to your heart's content. That's just not smart. Your stomach ain't but so big. And that's one of my main problems. Like buffets, we're still in COVID, so I don't know. I like how it was before. You know, people serve you instead of you touching the food. And think about the little breakfast brand. I went to a hotel to get that. It was alright. I'll put it that way. The only concern that I had with the whole entire ordeal was the fact they had steak, and they had it medium. Now, part of that steak was honestly good. I'm not going to even lie to you, but then the other part of it, I kind of got it when it was hot, but then after the person was attending, they were cutting it and stuff like that. But then after a while, they just stopped doing that, and then the stuff got cold. And I'm like, y'all, they should have cooked more New York strip. I won't be honest. If you can't have food and stuff out of temperature. And by cooking something, eating undercooked meat, you already know foodborne illnesses. That's what it always says on the restaurant menu. So I'm very observant. I'm very observant of stuff. That's the one thing I am. To me, logically, it's impossible to eat to your heart's content because it's just not good. You know what I mean? How I eat and how I like to eat steak. For like the last 2 days, I basically had salmon. Salmon's pretty good. I bought salmon from my place of employment and I just cooked it at home. Where are all my people at? I'm fucking dead because it is what it is, honestly. I got a lot of people talking about the markets are going down. I agree. God damn. Turn this motherfucking volume down. This is only on 20, but it's not like the round sound Dolby. Piolo Banchero. I'm still thinking about designer clothing. I only have like one thing designer. The only thing I can say in the near future that I'm getting designer is probably designer suit. One of my things to own that I would like to own is a white Tom Ford. I think it's a little pale suit. It's a nice tux. And I hope at some point soon I'll be able to afford that. And I will most definitely purchase it. Because that's a goal of mine. God damn. What? That nigga just hit me with one shot. Oh my god. Absolutely ridiculous. Doctor Strange. You know, the thing is, I bought some Versace from Neiman Marcus, and man, their whole plug-in website, whatever they do with the shipping, they have a broken attachment system or broken redirect stuff. So, for instance, I thought I got scammed or whatnot. They took my money. It was real Neiman Marcus, but whoever did their whole payment processing from the time to the stuff, and then I went back. The customer support is good. That's the one thing I can say. Their customer support is good, and I'm not gonna complain about that. Everything was handled correctly. You know, the one thing about customer service and customer support, I don't really like to try to give people a hard time because you know, we don't know what you go through. This, that, and the third. Dealing with certain people, but I don't know. A lot of stuff is a mess. As long as they rectify the issue or something like that, it's good. Now, one thing that I honestly say I will not be using again is Uber Eats or Postmates certain delivery services because never buy something. And then the thing I don't like is how before everything's said and done, delivery taxes and then tip. Taxes ain't even that much, but you're paying like $5 in taxes when the food ain't even that much. You're seriously paying taxes and then they want to get a tip. The tip is not my main concern. It's the issue with you paying $10 extra for the food and then on top of delivery fee. I should have did that. I'm not mad about them getting a cut because think about it, convenience fee, they're gonna get their money either way. The one thing I do add tip. I might leave this one. I do add tip. I do pay tip and stuff like that. I believe in tipping. Now I don't operate, not leaving a tip. Some people's service is ass. Like you looking at people crazy giving people ass service or something like that because you think they're not gonna give you a tip. To me, now I've seen judges and stuff give people $1 tip. I legitimately have seen it with my own eyes. They seriously left $1. But yeah, I just think that tipping. I believe everybody is good at something, but yeah, just don't be giving people ass service. Whatever it is, just don't be giving people ass service and expect to get tipped. Now I'll tip you, but I'll never request your service again. I can guarantee you that. That's the one thing I do not like personally. It's just like, you go into a restaurant. I think about value. A lot of stuff. CHR Williams. What's up? The guy that's streaming will do my next assignment. I'm almost done with my next thing, so I'm almost completely certified in diamonds. CHR wins. I don't have my phone right here at the moment, but I'll try to, bro. I need subs. I think my problem issue with YouTube is I don't know. I mean, I don't really care about subscriber count. I'm gonna be good and successful regardless. That's just not me talking. This and third. I got other stuff going on for myself. I'm not trying to be bragging or anything like that. I got other stuff going on. Like I'm almost professionally certified in diamonds and diamond grading. So I think it's like, I don't know. I haven't checked. I don't have my phone on me, bro. This is a horrible landing spot. We'll bounce. It's not because I suck. It's just bad. Like, how I landed, why I landed when I did, and then it's just bad. No gun, no nothing. Like, I also learned, too, in my class, my diamond and diamond grading class, I go to a school. It's world renowned. Like, I was accepted. I basically sent my transcript for my college, everything. I was accepted. But I gotta go out there. Like, I actually had to go out there to finish my last step. Yeah, you can leave, bro. It's cool. I'm not forced to stay here, bro. The only thing that I'm kind of like, I don't know. To me, a lot of games, in my opinion, are not worth the money. That Elden Ring, I have to go. That's one game I'm gonna see Charlene's left the chat. Let's see. Sleepy style. Like in my class too, that I learned like diamonds and stuff like that. They're not always 100% on the ground. Like inside the ground, like some diamonds are alluvial, but that's very rare. Like it means, but it basically riverbanks and stuff like that. Explain, show in the chat. If someone asks like if I'm tired of school, the answer to that question is, I mean, I'm an adult. I think school is just a process you have to basically get through. I'm basically done with regular school, but I'm still in school. Can I be a bot? Why do you want to be a bot? Wow, I got shot? That makes 0 sense. Damn, everything is crashing. Stocks. I think I'll watch some videos when I get off. I'll watch some basketball videos. I know somebody probably like, you know, being an adult is hard. I would agree to disagree. I mean, everybody's not mature. I don't really consider myself. I think it just depends. There's time and place for everything. If something's not funny, I don't care who it is. This, that, and third. I'm not laughing at it. It is what it is. I'm just not. That comes with the territory. Like, to me, I feel like, you know, a lot of stuff, for instance, you know, do stuff in good taste. Do stuff in good taste, this, that, and third. Some stuff just isn't funny to me. Oh my god, complete new move. I thought it was going to allow me to redeploy. Obviously not. The one thing I'm thinking about too is just like graduating college. Like I don't think college is hard. I just think there's a lot of distractions. People just focus on this, that, and the third. Like going to a party. Party's never been my thing. I'm not really mixed with people. I consider safety a reason why I don't go to parties. And again, I'm not mixed with people. I like music. I have good taste in music. Good taste in a lot of things, actually. But parties and stuff, that's just not for me. I'm not really with that aesthetic. I'm not with that crowd. And there's a lot of questionable things that I think, like in all honesty, there's a lot of questionable things. Like, there's people over positions and stuff in SGA and stuff like that, but they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. You don't know what SGA is? It's student government. That's pretty big in high school and college student government. Wow, I just got shot like that. My God. Student Government Association is a pretty big deal. in high school and college. And like there's some other stuff that goes around on college campuses that I'm not gonna really fully get in detail with, but like I don't know, man. There's a lot of stuff like frat houses, this, that, and the third goes on, and it makes the school look bad. Hazing, sexual assaults, this, that, and the third. That's pretty bad for colleges. It allows them to be in a hotbed of controversy, but it goes back to people's conduct. It goes back to people's conduct. I'll probably play a few more of these. What time is it now? 10:26. I'll probably play till like 11. The most interesting thing I can honestly tell you about college and stuff, it's only 4 years. If someone doesn't get their degree within 4 years, maybe they got a couple setbacks and stuff like that. Maybe their mental health or something like that. Maybe they're depressed. You know, that's normal. Your life can't always be positive. It just can't. As long as you have a positive mindset and come out something better, I think that's a whole lot better than, or have a different view stuff. You just gotta cope with it. You can use mine.
No, I meant to go get my laptop charger.
Oh, damn. I'll be joining you right back at that computer soon.
Okay. I text ODBM.
Why? What? This dude, oh my god. I feel like anything that happens, as long as you walk out better than what you are, in a sense, as long as it's nothing crazy, I feel like you'd have done good. As long as it's nothing crazy or depraved, I think you walk out a little bit better. Wow. Crypto is 100% crashing. I'm kind of weak the fact that crypto is crashing. Wait, what time are you leaving tomorrow?
130.
Damn, I thought you could take me to the bank. I need to go to the bank. After that movie, you know how much? At least it's closer to $100, but I go to the bank and deposit my money. Then I gotta go back to work. So go back to work. Michael's driving you back, right? You know, the most interesting thing about, like, how I was when I was, like, little, like, I don't know, like 14 years ago, online wasn't really that nice back then. I mean, online is a little bit better, but I don't know, man. Like, gaming in the entirety as a whole is better and it's worse in some ways. A game that I will not support next year at all is 2K. 2K is not seeing $100 for me. And I want to stand 100% stand on my word. It will never see another dime. Someone said 2K got one more chance. No, 2K doesn't have zero chance no more. Not buying it. The game, 2K22 was fucking ass. Anything basically wow. So my gun jammed and I can't build. Wow, okay. I got one more game and I'm about to get off. God damn, Bitcoin gonna crash to $29,000. Bitcoin sure will crash to $29,000. But I'm just mad about, like, I don't know. If a lot of this stuff crashed, I think it's like people pump it. I think it's these hedge fund groups, these equity groups are crashing it. Or people who don't have the money doing derivatives trading. That's just not, that's very risky. Or private equity groups. When private equity groups, what you call it, do something to a business or a company or something like that, they're going to liquidate it. They're going to put a lot of money in a tanking brand, and they basically wipe out the value. Basically, they short the company. The quality of stuff goes down. They bought for dirt cheap. More than likely, if something's liquidated, it's already in dire straits. Like, let's say, for instance, Hooters. The problem with Hooters is that Hooters try to do too much. They had a hotel, they had a casino, they had airlines. Who would be going on a thing? Like, who would be going to Hooters? Hooters Airline, like, Hooters Airline, that need to be a thing. Like, Hooters, I'm just going for the wings. That's it. I think the thing about Hooters, this, that, and third, girls get the job. I don't have a problem with Hooters girls getting the job and stuff like that. It is what it is. Hooters in itself, I don't know. It's not bad. But I think in some ways it's like, it's some kind of, you know, some people can be pigs. You're looking at a woman with a push-up bra. And I imagine some of the women are getting hit on and stuff like they don't want to. They're just trying to get a tip. And they're just being friendly. Just so they don't have issues. But I think anytime certain job is having people kind of compromise certain stuff, I don't know about that. That's, I mean, that's not a safe environment. It's a job, but I don't know. That's all I wanted to put my 2 cents on. That buffoon should have been dead. Yeah, I'm off.